Skipper Shubman Gill to come forward, please. Shubman, tough luck, good game, but immediate reflections on this game. Was it the lack of runs, or was it something you could have done differently while bowling?
Yeah, definitely. I think we couldn't pick up any wickets in the middle overs, and we have seen, with five fielders, and if you don't keep taking wickets in the middle overs, it becomes very difficult. Even if the target, even if we would have added 15, 20 more runs, and if you don't pick up wickets in the middle overs, it's very difficult to stop a target.
While batting, it seemed as if when you were batting with Virat, and otherwise it was looking very good, and suddenly just stalled in the middle. What would you put that down to?
Honestly, I think on these kind of wickets, as soon as you have a partnership, the set batsman has to make it big, because it's not easy for the batsman coming in to score freely. But I think in the end we did get a decent target on the board, and we bowled exceptionally well in the first 10 overs. And then the kind of start that we got in the bowling, we were hoping, we are trying to squeeze them down, put them under pressure, but I think they batted really well in the middle overs.
And also, what did you make of the overall conditions? Because, as you said, when India bowled, the conditions looked, especially in the first 10 overs, that it were loaded in favour of the bowlers. The odd ball was keeping low. What did you make of the conditions?
I think, yeah, in the first 10-15 overs that we bowled, the ball was doing a little bit, but I think after the 20-25 overs, the wicket maybe settled in a little bit, but I think we could have been a little bit more brave while bowling in the middle overs. We could have taken a little bit more chances.
And what about the fielding at large? There were a few lapses today. Normally, some of the best fielders or some of the better fielders in your side don't do that kind of mistakes.
Yeah, I think even in the last match we let down a couple of chances go. It's one thing that we are always, especially with this team, we're always trying to get better at. Fielding is one aspect that we're always trying to get better at. And yes, if you don't take your chances in this format, it always makes you pay.
It was an 8-match winning streak against New Zealand, but never mind. We'll see you in Indore.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Indian skipper Shubman Gill. Now on to the awards. We'll start with the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance Award. The winner will get a trophy and 1 lakh to be presented by Mr. Ashok Kumar Patel, and it goes to KL Rahul for hitting a 6 that cleared 86 meters. What a wonderful 100 it was from KL Rahul. The next award is the SBI Life Apne Liye Apnon Ke Liye Award. This winner will get a trophy and rupees 1 lakh, and it will be presented by Mr. Debashish Chatterjee. And it goes to Will Young. 87 of 98 deliveries and a catch in the field. Our SBI Life Apne Liye Apnon Ke Liye Award. Coming up is the Camper Great Striker of the Match Award. The winner too gets a trophy and 1 lakh to be presented by Mr. Ajay Kumar Kantilal Patel. And it goes to Daryl Mitchell for hitting 11 fours. KL Rahul hit 11 fours as well, but more number of runs in the match meant that it goes to Daryl Mitchell. The next award is the Attenborough Smart Saver of the Match Award. The winner gets a trophy and 1 lakh to be presented by Mr. Kushagra Tiwari, and it goes to Nitish Kumar Reddy for some outstanding fielding. Time to call upon the winning captain, the New Zealand captain, Michael Bracewell. Michael, congratulations. Great work in the field and also just the way you guys batted.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty complete performance from us, and very proud of the group's efforts.
What would you say at the halfway stage when India got to 284? Given coming into Rajkot, everybody would have been talking about the high scores and the fact that India wanted to bat first as well.
Yeah, we're very happy with the halfway. I think we bowled really well as a group, and everyone sort of mucked in. A pretty typical Kiwi performance with the ball, and yeah, we're happy to chase anything really.
How are the feelings inside the dugout and the dressing room, especially in the first 10 overs when the Indian bowlers were bowling, because it seemed like they had the better of the conditions at that point of time.
Yeah, they bowled really well, and I thought the way that the guys out there adapted and soaked up some pressure was outstanding, and then the way they were able to apply the pressure later on, Youngie and Daryl there through the middle just took the game away from India.
I'm going to ask this question of Daryl Mitchell as well, but was there a preconceived plan to have a calculated assault on Kuldeep Yadav?
No, we just backed the guys out there to go out there and read what's in front of them, and they obviously read that beautifully tonight and wanted to put their spinners under pressure. It wasn't something that we spoke about, but we pride ourselves on being adaptable and reading what's in front of us and taking the game on where's required.
And when New Zealand bowled, I thought the spinners bowled really well, yourself included. How impressed were you with your debutant?
Yeah, Jaden bowled beautifully. It's never easy coming over here and making your debut, and even harder when you have to bowl in the power play. So I thought the way that he just took to that was outstanding, and then, yeah, it looked like he'd played many games.
Yeah, he bowled some tough overs, really well done. We'll see you in Indore.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Yeah, the New Zealand skipper Michael Bracewell. Finally, it's the IDFC First Bank Player of the Match award time. 2 centurions, both of them getting their 8th century in ODI cricket. But for his match-winning 100, it's Daryl Mitchell, 131 of 117 balls. He'll receive a trophy and ₹1 lakh from Mr. Pankaj Mishra. 11 fours, 2 sixes, and it proved to be decisive. Daryl, many congratulations. I know you're a huge team man, so any question I ask, you're going to deflect it towards the team. But how satisfying is it that a knock like this and your performances against India, and it's resulted in a win for your side?
Yeah, look, it's really nice to get the win. You know, we haven't won here for a couple of years now, and nice for, I guess, a younger group to see that, you know, you can challenge some of the best in the world. So, yeah, nice to get up.
And you seem to have a purple patch, especially against India.
Look, I'm just enjoying doing my job for my country. I love playing for New Zealand, and yeah, any time you get the chance to represent the Silver Ferns, pretty cool.
I knew you would deflect everything towards the team, but coming back to today's game and tonight's knock, it seemed as if Will Young was possibly struggling, if I can use that word, but from the time you came on, he seemed to be a different Will Young. What was said out there in the middle?
Look, Young, he's a class player, and I love batting with him. It's good fun out there. We have a bit of fun, but we also enjoy getting the contest as well. So, look, I thought the way he went about his business, especially against the seam up top earlier, looked challenging, and then he enjoyed the spinners and using all his options. So, it was good fun batting in the partnership, and nice to get a big partnership as well.
Your assault on Kuldeep Yadav, was it preconceived or was it sort of spur of the moment?
Look, I think he's one of the best bowlers in the world. He can turn it both ways, and he's got amazing skills. And for us, it's, I guess, trying to read situations and adapt to different situations. And we knew, I guess, with the balance of their bowling attack, that he's going to be a massive bowler for them. And I guess trying to find ways to put pressure on him. But yeah, I think he is one of the best in the world, and he's had a lot of success.
And how satisfying is it for you too that you were there in the end when the win was achieved?
Yeah, I guess that's my job as one of the senior batters in the side. Is once you get in, you want to make the most of it and help us win games of cricket. So yeah, it's always nice.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, our player of the match, Daryl Mitchell, and what a win this has been for New Zealand. That makes the series 1-1 as we head into Indore.